Good morning.
I have a mic here. I wonder if you guys thought for a second, because yesterday when I did this, they all thought, oh, she's gonna sing for us. I hate to break it to you. I'm not quite gifted there yet. So I figured I'd rather stand here and share a story with you guys. And if you're willing to listen, please do take it however you wish to see fit. Today is about the journey of seeking God. And when I heard about that, I couldn't help but feel a little bit ashamed, to be honest. Because I would say that I didn't feel like I was qualified to be here. My journey was just so different from you guys that I thought it was like a race almost. A race to see how loving you can be towards God, how strong your faith is. Like, oh, my faith is much stronger than yours, therefore I deserve more blessings, or something like that. It was a weird thought process for me that I had to really reflect on it. When I was a kid, I used to think that I had to earn this gift of God, right? To receive His blessings, I needed to work so hard for it. I wasn't a star student, I wasn't into sports, hindi ako cum laude. So I thought I wasn't enough. I kept trying. I told myself, like, oh, if I just read all these books, if I reach hard enough, maybe then I could find some sense of purpose in life. Maybe I could feel like I was worth something. I kept trying to reach and reach, and I was thinking to myself, like, it's only a matter of time until I grow. But when I received blessings, when I received these things people saw as achievements, I couldn't help but feel like there was still something missing for me. That in spite of all that I've received, why can't I just be grateful? Why am I still unhappy? And then I was told by a dear mentor of mine that the thing with God and the thing with faith, it's not something that you work to deserve. It's not something that you have to earn. It's just something you need to accept. That it was always there, and you just needed to open yourself up to receive it. Am I right? And once I realized that, it got me thinking, like, I needed to just let go and understand that if I plant my roots right, if I know my foundation, and that foundation is something beyond the material world, then maybe then I could find more meaning. So I did that. And to be honest, I'm still in the process of doing that. My roots, I like to think, are growing every single day. They get deeper and deeper. And it's why it's so important to pray daily, right? It's like brushing your teeth. You have to do it every day. You have to keep reminding yourself, because if you don't, you could be back to square one. And there are so many days where it feels like that, when it feels so dark and lonely. But now, especially with God by our side and our reminders, we can use the gifts that He has given us, accept them fully, and use it to grow. We can keep growing, reaching, until you find your community. And that's what we have that I see in front of me. It was honestly very overwhelming, because it was one of my first few times seeing this kind of crowd, this kind of bond that you all have together. And I want that. And I will continue to do my best to achieve it. Eventually, you are bound to grow and glow and go places. Am I right? Because God placed us here for a reason. And that reason is very meaningful. And when you feel like you are at your best, you can then give your best to other people. It's the same with love. Like, how could you possibly love other people when you yourself don't find that trust, that love within? We keep on trying until we eventually find and bear our own fruits, Galatians 5. And these fruits, these gifts, we can finally give to other people. Amen? Earlier, I found it beautiful that the gift of giving is the antidote to hoarding. And it also allows you to look outside of yourself, to understand that the bigger picture is you are an instrument of God. And when you understand that, you can live a more meaningful and purposeful life. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey.